Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. According to a leaked video, Mel Owens of The Golden Bachelor Season 2 received backlash on a one-on-one date. Mel, a 66-year-old NFL player turned lawyer and divorced father of two teenage sons, stirred uproar when he said he only wanted to date women between 45 to 60 and would remove any contestants over the age of 60 from his cast. Mel also stated that he did not want to date anyone with artificial hips or wigs. Mel's preferences did not suit the premise of the reality dating series for seniors, therefore fans of The Golden Bachelor demanded that he be sacked. However, filming for The Golden Bachelor Season 2 has begun, with Mel in the lead. Reality Steve stated in an Instagram post that Mel went on a one-on-one date with Peg, a 62-year-old Las Vegas resident, on July 31st and they went to the Orange County Fair. Leaked photos showed Mel and Peg sitting on a bench together, conversing. In a separate Instagram post, Reality Steve released a leaked video from the evening portion of the date, which occurred at the KC and the Sunshine Band concert. Mel and Peg were invited on stage, and he offered her his rose, which she accepted. When Mel and Peg took the stage, some individuals cheered, but the majority of the audience booed. Although this could have been due to people being unhappy that they were taking time away from the event, it's also possible that Golden Bachelor supporters were voicing their displeasure with Mel's continued lead role. Mel being publicly booed during one of the Golden Bachelor one-on-one dates is not a good indication for the show. It suggests that some people aren't enthused about his season, and they won't forget his ageist remarks regarding his female cast members. Many fans have even promised to boycott the show. It will also be interesting to observe how 62-year-old Peg reacts to Mel's statement that he intends to eliminate anyone above the age of 60. Mel obviously couldn't do that since there would be no show. However, his emotions regarding age were made quite obvious, and this could cause problems in Mel and Peg's relationship in the future. Although Mel eventually apologized for his ageist statements in an interview with Glamour, he deserves to face criticism from Golden Bachelor fans who are protective of the show. Mel's statements reinforced every negative stereotype about older women and were completely contradictory to the idea of the reality dating show for seniors. I don't blame viewers for refusing to recognize Mel as the Golden Bachelor given what he said. While Mel is free to date anyone he likes in real life and should not be condemned for his choices, his tastes have the potential to undermine the show's atmosphere. Mel was the incorrect choice for the lead, and The Golden Bachelor will undoubtedly face controversy throughout Season 2. The second season of The Golden Bachelor was supposed to build on the charm, grace, and surprising depth that made the franchise's senior edition such a breakthrough hit. But even before the premiere aired, controversy had already gripped the production. Mel Owens, the 66-year-old former NFL linebacker turned attorney, was cast as the season's lead, a decision that raised eyebrows the moment ABC made the announcement. While Mel's professional achievements and good looks earned him early attention, his now infamous off-camera comments, leaked by an anonymous crew member, set fire to Bachelor Nation before a single episode was edited. According to the leaked clip, Mel had openly admitted he only wanted to date women between the ages of 45 and 60, which already skirted the central premise of the show, an opportunity for seniors to find love, regardless of whether they fit conventional standards of youthfulness. Worse still, Mel said he would automatically remove any contestants over 60 from his cast, adding that he had no interest in dating someone with a wig or artificial hips. The blowback was swift and loud. Fans took to Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit, calling the comments misogynistic, ageist, and degrading, not only to the contestants but to the values the show claimed to promote. By the time The Golden Bachelor Season 2 began filming, ABC had already received thousands of messages calling for Mel's removal. Yet, the network moved forward. Reality Steve, ever the oracle of Bachelor Nation scoops, reported that production was under heavy scrutiny and that ABC had held multiple internal meetings about the damage Mel's comments could cause to the franchise's already fragile image. But they stuck with him, perhaps because contracts were signed, or perhaps because controversy, in its own way, draws viewers. On July 31st, Mel went on a one-on-one date with Peg, a vibrant 62-year-old widow from Las Vegas. Peg was a fan favorite from her introduction, charming, confident, and refreshingly candid about life after loss. The pair spent the day at the Orange County Fair, and leaked photos showed them eating cotton candy, laughing near a carousel, and sitting together on a bench in animated conversation. To the casual observer, it seemed like any other first date in Bachelor history. But the night portion of the date would become the focal point of public discourse for weeks to come. During a KC and the Sunshine Band concert at the fairgrounds, Mel and Peg were invited on stage. It was meant to be a sweet, spontaneous moment. Mel offered Peg the coveted rose under the spotlight, and she accepted with a smile. But the audience reaction was jarring. Cheers mixed with loud, unmistakable boos. Video from a concertgoer quickly went viral. As the music played and Mel leaned in to hug Peg, dozens in the crowd jeered, some holding signs reading "Seniors deserve respect" and "Mel is a dud, not a stud." The video received over 2 million views within 24 hours. ABC went into damage control. Within days, Mel gave an interview to Glamour, attempting to clarify and apologize for his earlier remarks. "I realize now that what I said was hurtful," he stated. "My preferences came from a place of fear and ignorance, not malice. I've seen my own mother and sisters go through aging with grace, and I never meant to devalue anyone." The apology rang hollow for many. The idea that a man headlining a show designed to celebrate seniors could casually dismiss women over 60, especially while being 66 himself, was seen as the epitome of hypocrisy. Peg, meanwhile, handled the fallout with remarkable poise. In an Instagram story following the date, she posted a photo of herself standing in front of a Ferris wheel with the caption, "You can be over 60 and still shine." Fans rallied behind her, and hashtags like #PegPower and #2WiseForMel began trending. Yet the question lingered, how did Peg really feel about dating a man who had publicly stated he didn't want to date women her age? The following week's episode picked up where the date left off, and ABC did not edit out the boos. If anything, the network leaned into the controversy, including reaction shots from the crowd and talking heads from other contestants who had begun questioning Mel's intentions. "It's hard to trust someone who says one thing to you and another behind your back," said Gloria, a 67-year-old contestant who had already formed a bond with Mel. "We all heard what he said. We're not deaf." By the third week of filming, the mood in the mansion had shifted. Some women were genuinely trying to give Mel a chance, taking his apology at face value. Others, however, viewed him with increasing skepticism. A number of private conversations revealed their doubts. "He's treating us like audition tapes for a role we're too old to play," murmured Darlene, a feisty 70-year-old with a background in theater. "If he thinks I'm gonna dye my hair or lie about